What happens legally if you don't repay a loan in India? The legal truth. Miss EMIs, here is the legal truth banks don't want you to panic about. Can you go to jail? Can they take your house? Let's clearly understand what actually happens legally if you don't repay a loan in India. Welcome to the Legal Investor, where law meets money. I am a practicing lawyer, and in this video I'll explain loan defaults without fear, without myths and without confusion. Stay till the end. I'll also tell you the exact legal steps to handle loan default the smart way. Quick disclaimer, this is educational information, not personal legal advice. Let's clear the biggest fear first. No, you cannot go to jail simply for not repaying a personal loan, home loan, car loan or credit card. Loan default is a civil matter, not a criminal offense. Police involvement, arrest or jail is not the normal consequence of loan default. There are only 3 situations where loan issues can turn criminal. 1. Check bounce. If you give a check and it bounced, legal action is possible. 2. Fraud. If the loan was taken using fraud documents or intentional cheating. 3. A few cooperative society loans follow different rules. For regular bank and NBFC loans, simple non-payment is not a crime. So, what actually happens when you miss EMIs? First 30 to 90 days. In the first 30 to 90 days, the bank will call, send emails and add late payment charges. Your credit score drops. This is the first real damage. Legally, they can contact you, but not before 8 am, not after 7 pm and not through harassment. After 90 days, NPA. After around 90 days, your loan is classified as non-performing asset. This is where legal recovery begins. For secured loans like home or car loans, banks can use special recovery laws to take possession after proper notice. For unsecured loans like credit cards or personal loans, bank must file a civil recovery case. You will usually receive a legal notice demanding payment. Never ignore this. Responding early can stop the matter from reaching court. If it goes to court, the process takes years, but if you don't appear, the court can pass orders in the bank's favor. Now let me tell you what banks rarely explain. Your rights. Right against harassment. Recovery agents cannot threaten you, abuse you, call relatives, inform your employer or shame you publicly. If this happens, you can complain to the banking ombudsman. Right to settlement. Banks often agree to one-time settlement, usually between 40% to 70% of the outstanding amount. Why? Because long court cases cost them time and money. Always get settlement terms in writing as full and final settlement. Limitation period. Banks usually have 3 years from your last payment to file a recovery case. Be careful. Even one small payment restarts this time period. If you are struggling with a loan, here is the smart legal approach. Do this. 1. Talk to the bank yearly. Ask for restructuring. 2. If already defaulted, negotiate settlement in writing. 3. Respond to legal notices properly. Don't do this. Don't take new loans to repay old loans. Don't give checks unless you are 100% sure. Don't pay recovery agents in cash. And never disappear. It only makes things worse. Let's recap quickly. No jail for genuine loan default. Banks have legal recovery rights but within limits. You have protection against harassment. Settlement is often better than court. And early action saves money and stress. This is the Legal Investor, where we help you protect your wealth and grow it legally. If this video helped you, subscribe. Next video, recovery agents, what they can and cannot do by law. Stay informed, stay legal.